himself or dishing off. So he's right now has been the key guy in the paint attacking, and that's exactly what Doc Rivers wanted. Go at Allen Iverson, make him defend the ball.
Rondo has 4, making 8 assists and 14 points. Prince on the fly, working into Garnett, and tipped up by Kwame Brown. Inside for Prince over Pierce.
You can just see, though, Kevin, in this game, nothing smooth for Detroit. Even when they get a basket like that, it's an offensive rebound, a contested shot. Other than the start of the game when they were 5 or 6, Boston has taken them out of any kind of rhythm. Here's once again Rondo, and they're just basically stepping up with Kwame Brown's man, Kevin Garnett, setting a little screen to bump Iverson, and then he is in that lane and either getting fouled or making a play.
Foul went on Brown. That's his 3rd as you take a look at this drive once again. And some mass substitutions coming up for Detroit with the great dish, his 8th assist as Kevin Garnett puts in his 13th point. Stuckey comes in, Aflalo comes in, and Jason Maxiel will come in. They'll take the place of Iverson, Brown, and Rip Hamilton.
This is a better defensive team right now for Detroit. Let's see if their defense can create some offense.
Rasheed Wallace, a late closeout on Kevin Garnett, who has 15 points and 3 rebounds. And 8 for KG in this 3rd quarter.
How would you like to have been KG's wife the other night in the game with him when he was suspended? That would have been fun.
There's a steal by Garnett.
I bet you she had night out and he had baby duty that night. There's no way I would want to watch the game with him, not being able to play.
Knowing him at 32 and the stage of life he's in, he may have enjoyed that night just in terms of watching the baby.
Coach, I ain't buying that. I'm not buying it.
Perkins, doubled by Maxiel and Stuckey. Go inside. Rajon Rondo and Perkins were there, and Perkins was the one who got the pass and puts it in.
Well, Boston once again is...
Rondo puts it in, and Perkins got the assist.
Kevin, Boston right now sending a little message to the Pistons. We just think right now we're better. We beat you in the Palace. We had you down 20. We got a good handle on you right now, and we're not going to let up. Let's see if Detroit can fight back.
Now Rondo is on Rasheed. Maxiel is picked up by Perkins. Jason Maxiel put.
Because it's been layups and wide open shots. Look at it, going right back to that play again, that screen roll, and just pick and pop, and now shoot the 3 and not rebound the ball. So Michael Curry cannot be happy with this quarter.
And Allen over Aflalo. Rebounded by Prince. You know, it's early in the season, but this is the 2nd meeting between these two teams as Aflalo launches over Ray Allen, rebound by Perkins. And when you start talking about tiebreakers and things like that in the Eastern Conference, this matters.
You bet. I mean, they've already gone in and won at Detroit, so they win this game tonight. They go up 2-0, so if they win the last game on the home quarter, if there is a tie, they win the tiebreaker.
Perkins at a green screen and ends up for a wide open Pierce. Where's the defense for Detroit? No one is rotating. No one is closing out. No one is coming out.
Well, they're running the same play every time. It's Garnett stepping up and setting a little screen for Rondo, and nobody's showing up, and he's getting in the lane and then just dribble penetrating and kicking. Here's a turnover.
Rondo. Allen. Foul called on Rasheed Wallace, number 4.
I'm Michael Curry. I might get Rasheed Wallace out of the game right now because he looks like he might be ready for one of those technicals or something. The game is slipping away, and it's very important here to keep your composure.
Doug, when you look at what Boston did in getting Garnett and Allen and coupling them with Pierce, recent history would say, you know, there was no guarantee that was going to work. Go back to 98, 99 when there was Hakeem, Charles Barkley, and Scottie Pippen down in Houston. They tried to put that together in Los Angeles in that 03 season with Shaq and Kobe, Karl Malone, and Gary Payton. And while that group did make it to the finals, they didn't win. So when Danny Ainge made the maneuvers and sacrificed a lot of young talent to get both Allen and Garnett on this ball club, it was not a slam dunk.
Oh, no. And that's why Doc Rivers met with him and talked to him about making it all work together. And they did. And now they're back to try to defend. But when you've got unselfish players who are willing to do the things they did and do it on the defensive end, that's where it all happened.
Stuckey outside of Aflalo. Allen lets him fire.
So they're not going to beat him shooting long twos. I mean, that's exactly what Boston wants you to do. Keep you out of the paint, defend the paint. That's the whole defensive philosophy. Make you shoot jump shots that are contested and then defensive rebound.
Rondo's got 16 to lead Boston. 14 by Allen Iverson to lead the Detroit Pistons. Since Chauncey Billups has gone to Denver, AI has come to Detroit. The records would say it's been a one-sided trade so far.
Well, a lot of work to be done right now. And again, it's just for Chauncey.